Okay, so this is sort of unboxing. I've already unboxed it. I think you can see the behemoth size of it. Got it in the mail last week from IDW. If you're a Jack Kirby fan, this is a must. Oversized, huge New Gods Artists Edition. Right now, this is the crown jewel of my collection. I mean, yes, I have the New Gods comics, but this thing is a one of a kind. It's an absolute must for anybody. I mean, especially if you're a Jack Kirby zealot like I am. IDW did a phenomenal job with this. And this is my very first artist edition. And it's even tough to make this video because this thing's so big. I can't even, they just hit it out of the ballpark. Just to see the King's work this close makes me very happy. You get to see the actual size. Thank you, IDW Publishing, for this first edition. Artist Edition number 19, 2014. And right here, there it is right there. He's the reason why Hollywood's making billions and billions of dollars. Excellent inking. Mike Royer. I'm not a fan of Coletta. I think Coletta messed up a lot of Jack's work. But that's for another day. But Mike Royer, phenomenal. Just to see this in this size is amazing. New Gods 1, 2, then it skips to 5, 6, 7, 8. Obviously, I guess they couldn't get the original art for 3 and 4, but I might have to make this video in several parts. I mean, if you think splash pages and half splash pages are great in the comic, I mean, this is it right here. It's so huge. Look at that. And I haven't even read this. I've just been looking at it page by page. It takes so long. It's neat, really, too, to see the original pages. They were scanned, high quality scanner, as they were before they went to color. So you could see a lot of the mistakes and whiteout issues, things like that. I mean, please. Jack was the king, man. Look at his Aztec influence. How did a immigrant son of Jewish parents have this Aztec, Mayan, I don't even know what to call it, influence in his work? That's why he was so unmistakable. It's not that he had great pencils and just great imagination and vision, but I mean, where the heck did this Mayan influence? That's probably not the right word for it, but you know what I'm talking about. Aztec. No one before, no one after. I do like his work best inked. I do, of course, love to see the pencils. But obviously ink just gives it that punch when it's done by the right inker. Still on New Gods number 1. I think I'll just do this video in a couple parts because it's just such a big undertaking. This thing's a must for all Kirby collectors. I hope it's not too dark. The sun's coming in a little bit here on a Monday. Jack Kirby, man, prolific beyond words. He just captured the moment. He captured that moment of action as it happened. At the very worst possible moment. Like as the punch happened and the thing just took off into space, if that makes any sense. He captures it. It's not, it's just, it's the best. Emotion, definite emotion. And the pages in this IDW edition are real thick. They're going to last. It would be very hard to damage this book. As you can see, I kept the original cardboard because there's really nothing else to store it. But this goes away. This gets put away from my 5-month-old as well. Looks like Sue Storm, doesn't it? All his females look so 60s mod. I love it. This isn't our last encounter, Orion. When we meet again, I shall deliver your carcass to Darkseid. Remember that. One eye half open, like a madman. All I can say is thanks, Jack. Thanks, IDW. Look at his half splash. This is freaking... Look at Darkseid. The battle begins. Amazing. Still on New Gods 1. Here's just a little sneak preview for the next one. See you in a bit. Long live the king.